Mrs. Taylor's festive tips and tricks.
Hello everyone. In this little film I'm going to give you a little talk about how to make the best of Christmas in such challenging economic times. My husband and I will be sharing some awfully clever tips on preparation, gifts, activities and games for the festive season. We're all up against it, but there's no need to be downhearted. After all, we're British, so let's pull together and be resolved that no matter how hard it gets, we're going to have a jolly good time. Let's make austerity great again. If you can't afford to put the fire on for your guests, get them warmed up with a jolly old hokey-cokey in the garden. It might be a tad chilly outside, but after a few schooners of sherry they won't give a hoot. Of course, do make sure that Auntie Ethel doesn't overdo it.
Why waste fuel taking young children to see their grandparents when you could simply pop them in the post instead?
You could also save money by replacing your regular toilet paper with a homemade alternative. We find the Daily Mail terribly absorbent.
Want to revive that feeling that you've never had it so good? Purchase one of these Harold Macmillan blow-up dolls and place it in your living room.
Encourage your guests to save you a little bit of money by not flushing the toilet until it's absolutely necessary. Our little mantra in the Taylor household is if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it... oh dear. Darling!
Deodorants and other toiletries make very expensive gifts. Encourage your children to save a few shillings and still remain fresh by giving their armpits a good airing every morning.
So if you'd like to save a little bit of money, remember a tea bag isn't just for Christmas. With careful husbandry, the humble tea bag can still be delivering a refreshing cuppa at New Year. You can keep the children entertained with a spot of snail racing. All you need is a couple of little fellows from the garden, a piece of string, matchsticks for the wheels, and an old fish tin to make a chariot. Literally hours and hours and hours of fun. You could always save money by pulling the wool over your husband's eyes and giving him a pimped-up pair of old slippers. A few bows and buttons and Bob's your uncle. He'll never know the difference.
2 gifts for the price of 1. The bristles brush the sideburns while the felt pad gently massages the pate on top.
And of course, one should always be prepared for the unexpected. My husband's not giving up his bangers due to a silly little thing like a power cut. And for more tips, don't forget to tune in to my Boxing Day show, when we'll be testing traditional hangover cures and an exciting new foreign dish called a turkey curry. Bye for now. Tutty bye!